All right, it's time for Tech Tuesday. Google is taking virtual calls to a whole nother level, hoping to change the way we stay connected from afar.
Plus, Apple is out with another software update, including new ways to pay for purchases. Joining us live to break it all down, our tech expert, Greg Nibler. Hey, Greg, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, some updates coming out for everybody with an iPhone or an iPad today. So this is the Apple iOS 14.6 update, which sounds kind of boring, but there are a couple of exciting things actually that come out with this. So one of them has to do with the Apple Card. And this is something they've been trying to push for a while now, where people can get their Apple Card, have it stored there in their device. And now they want you to share that with your entire family. So what you can do, you can share it with up to 5 people. They can all be underneath the same umbrella. You have to be, I think, 13 years or older to actually be able to use it, but still, that means kids can be involved with it too. You can track expenses with it. You can set limits. You can even somehow build family credit through it. So some interesting updates with that one. You'll be seeing that with it. Also, the Apple Podcast update that's going to come out to now allow people to actually hit subscribe to certain podcasts and maybe pay them money, get kind of bonuses. This is kind of their expanse of Apple Podcasts, and that's what this update brings. There's also going to be some future things when it comes to that music, that lossless music I think I was talking about last week. That's part of this update. But a key thing here are security updates. So even if none of that is exciting to anybody, definitely update it because there's a whole bunch of fixes they have out there. There's no known problems yet, but these fixes are pretty important. So if you see that notification, definitely update your phone.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, sure.
I usually just click OK, and then all of a sudden stuff looks different one day. I'm like, oh, that changed. All right.
Well, hopefully it's okay.
Right.
That's good. That's the right thing to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I know Google Developers Conference just wrapped up, and they announced some new stuff for Google Maps.
Yeah, so a bunch of things with this live view option is another thing they've been working on for a while, but now it's kind of expanding into a lot more places. So this works whether you have an Android or an iOS phone, and it just adds all of this augmented reality into your maps. So here's kind of the way it works. So maps you pull up, you can actually pull up your phone and showcase where you're walking around. It'll give you directions, overlaying it over a real-time image. It can show, like say you're walking by a restaurant and you want to see what the menu is, it'll pop the menu right up for you, just all there on your phone. Even landmarks will give you notifications. If you're traveling and you want to know where your hotel is in relation, like I tend to get a little turned around if I'm in a new place. So it's kind of nice. You can pull this up and it'll just be boom. Okay, your hotel's over here. You know where you're going. Just some really cool features that are being added on. I encourage everybody to kind of try them out. They're not necessarily going to be in every location, but give it a shot if you're out for a walk, see what it'll pull up just to see what it shows. So that part is really cool. One of the other things though, this is what you're talking about with this taking meetings to a new level. So this is a demo tech, this other thing. It's called Project Starline, which makes you think it's a SpaceX thing. It is not. It is actually a new way of having meetings that Google showcased that could be the future of it. So they're doing this on their campus right now, and it involves taking essentially high-end cameras, but then using AI to create a 3D version of someone. So you would sit down at basically a desk, you'd have this window, well, it's not a window, it's a screen, but it feels like a window. Wow. You'd have a 3D version of somebody else on the other side from wherever they are in the world. It's pretty cool, this kind of tech of where they think meetings are gonna go.
Wow, I feel like we're becoming a sci-fi movie. Like
you
know what I mean?
Feels
this
like
is just
it.
so futuristic.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, it takes Zoom to a whole
I was
going to
say,
level.
I don't want it to show up in a work Zoom meeting, but in order to connect with family who live far away or something, that would be really cool.
Yeah, because you couldn't get away with the pajama pants probably in the work Zoom.
Probably not.
It would make it more difficult, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we teased this story. What is this third thumb thing? What is, I don't even know what this is.
Talking about futuristic. So this is an actual prosthesis. It's a robotic prosthesis that this woman made as part of the University College London. So it's an experiment that they did, where it's an actual mechanical third thumb that somebody can strap on. And what they did is they made a study of this to see how people reacted to using it. So this thumb kind of clips on the opposite side of where your regular thumb is, and you can control it using your toes. So it's got a control mechanism in there about sensors where you can actually move it around, grip things. They showed it kind of gripping all kinds of things. And then they studied the reaction of people's brains to using this thing. And what they found was your brain actually started incorporating this into your normal functions and reading it as an actual appendage really quick. They didn't expect that to happen. So like, even if somebody was distracted, they could just start using it without even thinking about it after a couple of days of having this thing on. And so the idea is, using robotics like this, where is that going to go? It sounds like our bodies can actually integrate with these things a lot easier, meaning, I don't know, we're going to turn into cyborgs pretty soon. But the study is pretty interesting on what people were using it for, like either gripping things. I drop things. That would be nice to have an extra thumb, I suppose, at that point. They showed someone having multiple glasses of wine, all because they had that extra thing. So, that's ultimately where it goes. I think, more glasses of wine. But
Right.
yeah, it's just kind of interesting seeing how quickly it integrated into the body.
Yeah, I mean, they had video of that guy playing guitar.
That
and
was
little thumb was
impressive.
just strumming along there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's nuts.
It looks weird, but
does.
we'll see. It could save your manicure, maybe, if you have
Soon
to.
you'll be saying high six instead of high five.
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah. Controlling it with your
That's
toe.
exactly.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you, Greg. Always good stuff. And of course, we'll see you next week.
That's great.
And to stay up to date on the latest tech, be sure to follow Greg Nibler on Twitter. We'll have a link on coin.com.